Dr. all of you. How we can articulate the academic, the young mindsets into how they can really bring into innovation and research. And we from MSRIT, so one of the India's best known names in engineering education, established in 1962, 50 years old, and situated on an 80 acres of campus, heart of Bangalore, and also it's a part of the Global Education Foundation, which owns and manages institutions of excellence in education across medicine, pharma, and engineering, management, law, arts, and science, and offers world-class infrastructure, industry-relevant syllabus, excellent teaching methodology, emphasizing on overall growth. Students from MSI are highly sought after the world's leading corporations. And also we have academic autonomy for both for UG and PG, where we can encash this kind of platforms for development and articulate it to the curriculum. That's the one advantage here. And coming to the point which we have started this with the collaboration with Suresh Chand and Dr. Nagbhushan has coordinated to set up this with the support of MSRIT management and staff. And we have put forth the vision of our lab, this Nokia Innovation Lab, to educate, learn and enrich in developing innovative applications in mobile computing platform for the betterment and ease of mankind, and giving students an opportunity to show their creative and technical skills. So this we have put forward, and the clear objectives what we have taken up here is to provide students with knowledge and technical support to develop mobile over recent platforms, and in turn use their creative ideas to implement that can reach the masses. This is how we want to encash. And to provide exposure for students MSRIT who have interest in mobile application development at different semester levels. That's very important, because all the 13 engineering courses students which we want to take them along with us for this development activities, it's a really, we want to take this seriously, and also a lot of brainstorming session to identify local and individual experience, because most of the students who have joined our institution, most of the localities which they nurtured and gone under so many societal and other issues regarding, and the brainstorming session will really give us a lot of ideas which we came across in the present day, and we identified challenges and issues related to projects for societal benefit. So this is one more thing. And aim to instill the mobile apps development culture into student curriculum, practical training, and work towards using mobile portable devices for academic, teaching learning process, and other management purpose. And participation of students into mobile apps development is improving through various contests, and having faculty coordinators from all the 13 engineering departments to motivate them to keep in phase with the recent changes. This is another thing which we have taken up. Formulation of core working group of students experienced in the field of apps development are created to promote and teach app development culture to the juniors, and to impart a sense of camaraderie. So that friendliness and will be bringing into the younger mindset, and then we make that circulate among themselves. This is another objectives we have kept, and the required facilities like working space, documentation facility, enough organization supports are provided to keep the app development process in the right track. That's the thing. And we also have many industry collaborations. Most of the industry collaborations, what has happened, we want to develop apps which are more related to industry. Whatever we have already have MOU with Honeywell, which is one of the major, and also we have MOU with MS Ranaya Medical College, and to create suitable interaction portal for continuous support from Nokia with respect to training, recent trends and development platform, technical teams of Nokia, and some other external agents. So this is how we want to make it enrich this kind of activities. And we have facilities at MSRIT around workspace of 100 square, more than that, and multimedia classrooms and 35 Mbps line, which is sufficient, and discussion room, audio conferencing and equipments, mobile devices, support from Nokia. We have certain supports from Nokia. During a training facility during semester and semester break, and location is central to the city. That is one advantage which you can accumulate when most of the students surrounding that college. And this is one of our lab setup what we have at MSRIT, and this is which we focus here, and most of the grant activities which we have already carried out. So grant and infrastructure grants and financial support we have. Training we have already going on with, for the students, and student projects, internships and scholarships, global competitions and brainstorming sessions. This is the very key where we get a lot of ideas from the students, and research publications and patents, and opportunities for higher studies and entrepreneur and industry related industry opportunities which can be given through this portal. And also we have teleconferencing with mobile. These are some of the key activities which has made our young mindset to articulate their developmental activities in a rigorous and keep them up to date. And in these activities, some of the activities I have shown what we have done so far, and we have set almost all activities which have been carried on by Nokia initiatives from last 2 years. And we have also attended most of the workshops done by Nokia initiatives. And we are also planning Windows 8 Metro apps to give training to the students so that they start developing. And we are including most of the IT departments, and we are planning to include other engineering departments also for this initiative, which I discussed in the morning. And we have certain recent publications at the international journals which we have worked, generic information framework for physically challenged people, which has been outside we have presented. The work on mobile-based personalized gym trainer system and cognitive-based auto reminder for mobile. And we also have international publications, conference publications at Malaysia and also at other universities. And these are some of the key recent areas which we have identified by our students and to write the application development. That is context-aware, conscious and collaborative working. Such kind of applications are many. We can talk about in any domain. We can say whatever the application Mamata Rao has mentioned. So we can look into it. And transportation, a lot of ideas, because there are a lot of issues with respect to transportation, especially in Bangalore. We can launch with all your ubiquitous networking and connectivity interfaces. We can come across a lot of ideas and these big ideas. And also we have university next to our campus, agricultural big university. We have university interacting with the application development for relevant for many farmers, and also academic teaching learning practices which we have. Intel has, we have got Intel lab where we have portal to learn some of the embedded and processor based learning modules which can be portable onto the mobile devices. That's how. And there are plenty of location based services which we can able to come across. And personalized assistance, I mentioned recently, the uniqueness of entertainment and music and all those. And there are so many other personalized assistants with respect to healthcare, with respect to working place, with respect to kids care, with respect to aged people, how we can really give them kind of comfort. So these are all smart market. So these are all identified some of the projects by brainstorming and taking along the students who are nurtured and brought up in and around in this Indian cultural scenario, and you can bring it into the mobile application. And only the support that is already going on is the training, and also how well they can take up their ideas and put it across and make it happen.
is the next scenario, and we have already done a lot of such applications developed. And the conclusion what I can give here is to develop user-based emergent applications and to make more efficient apps development platform for students. Projects mostly related to make local communities safer and medical services more efficient, and power, water and transportations are the major issues in present societal in Indian scenario. What we can say, how well we can really develop such applications which will give a comfortness and make it more optimal for every user. And also, at any scenario you take, how well you can conserve energy, how well you can water, what you take, how contamination in water, how we can test it and go ahead with it, how we can make all these things more optimal and truth. So issues to be discussed here is improve reliability, safety and ease of maintenance is very important to improve moral and public nature and to reduce environmental load. So this is keeping this all these in a clear motive. And we have come across many applications which I don't have. This is not a platform. I would be able to discuss most of the applications which I have articulated and designed with the student community and our own faculty. And therefore, our management and our staff have taken this initiation from last 1 year, and hope we get a lot of support from Nokia. As I discussed, and we need a lot of sensor development kit which can really take up this sensible kind of ideas and design. And as I discussed morning, so we want to design certain kind of applications which we come across, an optimal design of this, and make the applications such that really worthy enough and they will be long run and used by real masses in India is a real concern from our side. And we have got a very meritorious students which will be admitted to our college. That's one advantage. And it is reachable to all medical, management and other sister concerned institutions. We interact and bring it across all these ideas and make it happen.